Hello people, I'm back for more PoV analysis on Steel. Did you do that last time, Bob? Yes, but I'm barely playing any Highlander, and I wanted to show this one because I noticed that in the last one I used the DR a lot, and that's not the only playstyle you can use on Steel, because Steel is a really strange map. You can either take it really slowly and go for the CND or Invis L'étranger approach, or the DR approach, what I did last time. So this time is a bit different because I mainly use the CND and Invis. I used the DR for a bit, but no. So this one is from a couple weeks ago, so the update is not going to change much yet because the update wasn't really out yet, so still old things. I just see the mini and I'm just, whatever, let's kill it. They know I'm around, so whatever, I'll just kill it. Here I'm just waiting for my team to move in, and I see the snipers kind of alone, and I want to move them behind them so I can decloak without them seeing me. And I do. So I just decloak here, and I want to shoot them down, but since I'm really bad, well, yes. Oh, I guess some people are actually good. Not unlike me. But hey, shit happens. Good cases of early round rustiness, because I always start bad when I play. Good example here. Walking on the right, not really a nice thing. I did it last time as well on the other Steel PoV. And I think, yeah, here I was changed to DR. Because, I don't know, I just felt like it. Sometimes I just change loadout and see what can I do with the other ones. Here I know my team was about to push, and that was a really risky position, so I just go for the easiest pick that I can get, which is heavy. And that is going to help my team push in with the Uber, because heavy is a, well, really strong class to Uber. And so they just have a para in the demo now, while we have a heavy as well. So that's good, but in any case we don't succeed pushing. Help my sniper deal with the spy. Oh, I didn't tell you guys that this is actually a merc for my older team, Ugandan Pizza Police. Really cool guys. They're just whatever. I was about to die anyway, so I just pulled out my menu and started switching. I don't know what the fuck is this. Why heavy view models? Okay. And I think I'm back on CND. I think. Wait a second. Yeah, so now it starts to get interesting because I try to be more sneaky and more careful with my approaches, and I wanted to go for a medic and get him, and this is actually going to be a really good thing that pushes the other team back. What I really like about the CND is that it lets you think and decide what picks you want to get instead of getting what is open to you with a DR. I see they're backing out. I call out that they're backing out to C altogether instead of holding connector, so I just stay in. And I'm just waiting my team to get some more damage. I see the heavy, wanted to get a stab. I could have possibly shot him down first, but whatever. This time I really want the sniper, so I just shoot him because he's good, and I wanted him down. See the NG's still looking for me. I decloaked just to get the health. I know he's here. I set the dispenser and strafe to his right, turn my view to the left, and get a nice stab on him. He thought I was going to run away since I got my gun up and then my knife. So that confused him and made him look in that direction and move there. So I see the scout, I back off. Try to, especially if you're using a CND, and I'm very weak gun like the L'étranger, try to stay in a place where people can't really bump into you, and try to take care of your surroundings, because anyone bumping into you is not what you want. You have to have a 360 degrees awareness of everything. So their sniper saw me, and I didn't really want to engage him in a long firefight, I guess, whatever. So I pretend I'm running away and decloak, so he thinks I'm over there, so I can decloak over here and let my cloak recharge and get a scope out the situation. I know I can't move in on the demo because there's the engineer and my scout is coming in, so I slowly make my way towards them. They shoot me, so I just stay here. which is not usually a checked spot, even though it's pretty dangerous because people can come from spawn, like that scout. He thought I was going to run away, but I just basically stood in the same corner while faking as I was going forward, and that saves me from that encounter. I'm just sitting in this corner, which is rarely checked. It's a pretty good corner. Anyway, I get flashed a couple times, so I really wanted to change position. So at this point, I'm just checking. I see the scout sees me, and a really good thing that you can do with the CND is fake as if you're moving and then stand still. The scout doesn't even know if I'm still here because it doesn't want to bother shooting anymore. So now he checks inside, and when he checks inside, I go out. Since there's my combo here to save me, it's nice. Even though my meds gets picked because they didn't know the scout was there. Here I really wanted to go for a med pick since my med just died, but the pyro air blasts me just in time. Too bad. Well, that happens. So yeah, I'm just getting back. I think I have the same loadout. L'étranger, CND, and knife, which basically makes you have like around 9 seconds of invisibility, which is pretty much a normal watch, just that you can pick up ammo and shit. So here I'm not going for the sniper because, you know, there's an engineer here. Even though here I try and approach, I see the demo man. I want to go for the demo man, but then when I see he's away, I settle down with the dispenser and get a strafe stab on the engineer just to get them both, since that dispenser, especially now that my team's pushing in, can give a bit of, well, a ton of heals to people that stay there and hold. So it's kind of an important dispenser. There was just trying to get some damage on the heavy, he gets headshot, so I know where he's gonna die, I don't even need to shoot him. Get some damage on the scout. Here I'm just roaming around and seeing if I can do anything. I really want to change my loadout at this point. I want to go back to DR. I see the medic has crits, but I'm not going to him because, well, there's so many people here. And really at this point I really just wanted to change loadout. Since we're pushing in, there's a lot more distraction, so I can get away easily with the DR. And I really wanted to make the switch to it. So I went DR, Spicicle, DR, Revolver, which is pretty much a revolver spy setup. And turns out I don't even have to do anything, and we won the round. It was pretty cool. So now we're on defense. On defense, I really like watching A with the CND in case I can get a cheeky drop or some picks that will slow down the offense. I was standing here just to, I don't know, always just standing here. Don't never stand there, it's like the most obvious spot ever. They're gonna check it. I always stand up top on this kind of hill thingy because they usually check that sign and they shoot explosives at it, it's a demo man, or flames, but they can't hit you when you're here. So you can stand here. People usually stand next to you but never touch you. If they get really close, you can get on the lower hill and they won't actually touch you at all. Usually I don't go for picks unless it's an engineer with the level 3 or a medic. Because they're gonna respawn fast enough. So I'm just calling who is at this point, who's not, their positioning, their health, and everything. Here I see the demo man. I see the NG still like on minis, and so I go for the demo since he's alone and there's no way anybody can catch me. So I'm just here. I call out that it's just the engineer and the pyro that are capping, and there's the heavy on the hill thingy. And I'm just waiting for the door to open. Then I was checking if there was a telly in that spot in the left corner, because usually engineers put it there if they want to do an E rush. But it turns out they're not. Engineer's still looking for me, I guess. So at this point I just want to stand on the barrel so he doesn't bump into me. And at this point I really want to drop down. He's not gonna drop down because, I don't know, he's a pussy. I'm just checking if there's some pick I can do before they push, and I go for the demo. The demo is possibly the biggest pick in the combo other than the medic, just because he can output the most amount of damage. Heavy is, yes, he can output a large amount of damage, but he's more like the pocket. And since he was already kind of damaged, they killed the heavy pretty easily as well, so that was a good denied push. I don't think the med forced but still, we get some time on that clock, which is always nice. I said that the teleporter went left, so I didn't really want to take it. It was possibly the backward teleporter for the engineer. So here they're pushing in. And at this point, since my medic died, possibly, I'm not sure, but I want to get the medic. I thought they saw me there, so I cloaked and went in the other direction. But I see that they're kind of distracted. The med's checking on the sides, but not up top. So, at this point, I decloak and try to go for the medic. I anticipate, I see he's looking behind him. So when I jump down, I look to my left, and I'm able to pick the medic. I end up dying, but it's very, very good to suicide for a medic. It's good enough. So I'm pretty happy about it. So medics almost got charged, and they don't, which is amazing. Still staying in the same loadout, I think. Oh no, actually I switched the Letrange to Revolver just because I don't have to move too much since we're on defense, and I'm mostly going to be passive and wait for them to move. So I prefer to having a stronger gun that will actually help me later on with some things. So I know they're there, my combo's there, so I just stay here to not get caught in the crossfire. Usually I stay there because if usually a demo goes forward, I can stab him from the side, but he doesn't, so I just inch my way around the heavy and stay here. And I know they must Uber right now, and I want to go for the medic, get the drop. I know I won't be able to kill anybody else, so I just try to get away, but I get blocked by the sniper. But it's okay. Suiciding for a medic is always a good thing, pretty much. Especially if they have Uber already, so that's nice. My opinion, playing with this playstyle over the DR is much more rewarding when we're talking about picks, because DR is more like a survivability, annoyance tool, and gun damage, but the Invis and CND are more for specific picks. You're less durable, okay, but better picks. There I really wanted to get the medic again because he seemed like in a good position to get Stabarino'd, but there wasn't enough of a distraction, and the demo man and the medic both heard me, both heard my decloak and turned around. I should have waited and called distract the combo please and shoot them, and I could have gone for the pick. A nice thing that I don't see many lower div spies do is when they're going for a pick, to maximize the chance of you getting it, to call it to your team and try to put up a distraction. Even just them shooting a couple rockets at them is more than enough. There I get flashed by Demo, so I just stand closest to him that I can without getting a pill to the face, and that actually is nice. There I know they're setting up a rush on the point, and so I shoot him. I finish off the Demo man with the revolver, and so the push is wrecked. I know they're here, so I'm just kind of moving in. I see nobody in lobby, so I just cloak again, and my team called that they popped in, and that pyro on the floor, pretty sexy. At this point I just grab some health because my OCD needs to be around 120 health, and I'm just moving around here. I know that they're kind of setting up a push. The spy doesn't see me, so instead of shooting him, I stab him, which is safer. And since the pyro's all just so distracted, I go for him. There I saw the medic had above two shots of the revolver possibly, and didn't have enough time to kill him. And here I ignored the sentry because whatever, it's going to die, and I wanted to get a stab on the soldier because he's a bigger threat, but I miss it, and at that point I knew I was dead, so I just wanted to shank him to death if possible, or make him explode with me, but he'll 7 health. So, well, whatever. Speed this up, this is almost over. Speed arena, okay. So now we're just defending E. They don't have enough time to cap D and E. So we're just staying here for a possible E push, last one. I call out that the combo is moving into D, and I go for them because they have a high uber percentage. I go for the Demoman. The medic sees me, I get a good circle strafe stab on him, and shoot the scout just a bit because, well, my scout comes in and clears him up, actually my heavy and Demoman, and I just help by killing the soldier, but my aim is shit, so I don't actually hit him too much. And Pyro going in for the logs, I kill him as well because more logs for me, and at this point the match is pretty much over. Well, thanks for watching, people. I'm gonna make a video on the new update and how I think about it. All the spy changes, but also for other classes. Don't forget to like if you like the content, subscribe for more, and if you can, try to share it with your friends. I'm trying to make this channel grow. Also, if you're really interested in following my videos on Steam as well, there's a Steam group that I will link in the description of the video. So, yeah, thanks for playing and see you next time.